What's up, yo? What's going on? What's going on? This is your boy, Big Miz from the zoo, and I'm back with another story for y'all, man. And I'm jumping back on the topic of this dude, Sugar, man. And it's only because watching how people get intertwined with these chain gang punks or the Gap gang, the gay and proud gang down the road. It's kind of interesting seeing how people fold or flip or flop or if that's what they're even doing. Like, we don't know if they came into the prison with these tendencies or not. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of interesting to see how people break. You know what I'm saying? And once you're affiliated with something and you're going by these certain laws and creeds and rules that you abide by, if you're still dealing with this individual and people find out, there's ways that you got to handle that. There's ways that you're going to have to go by cleaning your slate or looking in your rearview mirror and going back there and taking out any thoughts that people might have about you, so they won't be looking at you a certain way and they'll give you respect and don't just think you a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So this is what happened to this one dude named Ace. And I'm not going to lie, Sugar got under him quickly. As soon as Ace came in the dorm and you saw that he was a player, he was moving and shaking, you know what I'm saying, and handling his business and always hollering at the lady officers and all that. He was trying to work him a move, you know what I'm saying? And that's like kind of the main objective of the chain gang. Once you're doing time and stuff like that, to find comfortability in that type of situation, you start playing the field a little bit. You start trying to get at the officers, you know what I'm saying? See if you can even get a CERT team member. If he's open and he look like he's green enough to try him up. Try him all. That's the motto, really. Try them all. But in the dorm, I was peeping that Sugar was kind of like always knocking on this man's door. You know what I'm saying? Buddy was selling his little green, you know what I'm saying? And he had a little bit of what they call Chris Brown or tobacco or whatever like that. He's pushing that, you know what I'm saying? And this dude is always coming knocking on his door. And before he will come in, you will hear Buddy Ace like, yo, hold up, hold. Don't even come past that door. He's like, hold up. And he'll go serve him right there, right in the front of the door. He ain't even letting them go past the threshold to come in. You know what I'm saying? You can't even stand by the toilet. You a punk. Like, we're not closing no doors. We ain't doing none of that. Like, but that's the rules of respect factor that people have. But as time was going by, I noticed that Sugar was working. He was working on Ace. Just sliding up to him, saying little stupid shit or whatever to get him to laugh, and then giving him bread. So, like, he part of how this man is living. You know what I'm saying? And he's coming to him with major bread and all that. And then was acting like that he wanted to hook him up with some type of girl or something like that, or some chat line, and kept coming to him about the situation. And then Ace started going down to that man's cell, I guess actually talking to somebody on the phone. I don't know. But he was going down there often. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be always times that we cutting out the dorm, whether we going to the gym, we going to the big yard, and everybody flushing out. This man finding his way downstairs and sliding up in that cell. You know what I'm saying? And after a while, his gang, his affiliation, his people, you know what I'm saying? I don't know exactly what faction it was, but he was down with the Bloods, you know what I'm saying? Because they're deep, and I talk about them a whole lot because there was a lot of them there at the time that I was there. But I don't know what faction he was, you know what I'm saying? Was he like an East Coast Blood or not? I don't really know. I don't know where Ace was from for real. I mean, because he sounded a little country, but still, he could have been from up north. He just been in the chain gang for a long time. Now, they started speaking about him. You know what I'm saying? They having these little secret little meetups and stuff like that, and they talking about him because a bad word is going around about Buddy. And this is what happens. The chain gang talks. I'm talking about they talk. The word gets around ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Speed of light. Everybody knows what's going on. They looking at you a certain way, and they're going to treat you accordingly. Now, the word is that this man, Sugar, is telling people that he done already gave this man fellatio. You know what I'm saying? He done already had sexual relations with this man and everything. He's telling people. He done told other punks, and other punks told their roommates and other people. So now that I got back to our dorm and his gang, what this man is doing, you know what I'm saying, undercover. So one day, this Ace is coming off the yard from playing basketball, and they tell him, yo, come here, Ace, come on, bro. Like, so he throwing it up too. They tell him to come to the cell. He flushed down into the cell, and when they close it in, when he walk in, he notices already this is a serious matter, because ain't no way it's 12 to 15 people just all crowded up in here, shoulder to shoulder, you know what I'm saying, looking all crazy in this cell. And whoever his OG was at the time, this little short, dark skin, fat, chubby, old cat too, you know what I'm saying? But he's speaking to him and saying, yo, the word is on campus, bro, that you sleeping with a punk, my nigga. Like, we not doing that. We not doing that, blood. We not doing that at all. You know what I'm saying? He's like, hold on, what you talking about, man? Like, what punk? Show me a punk that I done slept with. Show me a punk I done slept with. Now, he's getting extra amp, and they know that's a sign. Like, you got something going on. Why you getting overly amped about the situation? You ain't calm and laughing it off or nothing. You getting amped and screaming and doing all this. Yeah, you want to seem serious because you're in a room full of felons and wicked thinking people, and some of them might just not believe you because they might not like you anyway. You can be part of this gang, and somebody might not like you. That's how they be coming anyway. You know what I'm saying? But that's just like kind of the theory of men. Like, some of them just ain't gonna see eye to eye. But when it comes to the chain gang, they'll have a deep dislike for you. You know what I'm saying? So they telling this man, like, in all seriousness, if this is a lie, we don't want you confronting him and arguing in the dorm or nothing. He was like, so hold up, so what you talking about? So how am I handle or straight in my face? He was like, look, like, bro, we gonna escort you over there, and you gonna go ahead and unalive, bro. You gonna unalive, bro. Like, if he's lying on you, and you know that this is a fact that he's lying on you, the word is already set. You don't believe it? Boom. He got somebody on the phone. And he was like, yo, tell me again what happened? He's like, look, folk, it's just word around in the campus, like, we got another nigga in our dorm named Butter, you know what I'm saying, the Sweet and Low over here, and they talking about it's a blood in another dorm that one of them done slept with. Somebody named Sugar and Ace. You know what I'm saying? So Ace like, yo, alright, so what the tool at? Where the tool at? Because I'm gonna go end this right now. Like, and he was like, yo, look, blood, don't go in there talking, dog. Don't go in there talking, man, and having no whole conversation and trying to manipulate the situation. If you're going to go pull him out, you're going to go pull him out. And that's that. And he was like, all right. So they giving him a tool right then. They ain't even allow him to go to his cell to go get his own fire. You know what I'm saying? They give him a tool right then. He looking at the tool and all that. And he was like, all right, so who's supposed to be coming with me? Like, all 13 of y'all coming with me down to this man's cell? Like, nah, you going down there with a strong 5. And if it looked like that you need some help, or you not doing what needs to be done, and he get over on you, then your bro's gonna help you. And in this situation, bro, every punk ain't sweet. Every punk is not sweet. You're not just getting over on every punk that you see. And Sugar right here, man, he fought for his life. This is what it looks like when you fighting for your life, bro. Because the blitz is coming. For Sugar, oh, that blitz is coming. Take a look. Yo, in that situation right there, no, he didn't successfully unalive that man. You know what I'm saying? He poured him out good, but Buddy was fighting back with all he could. You know what I'm saying? Open face wounds and everything. Like, remember, these chain gang punks or these gap gang members, they also still men. No matter what they trying to act like and be a transformer or change up or change their voice or whatever, they still men and they got grown men strength. What you just saw was somebody fighting for their life so they can stay on this earth, boy. You know what I'm saying? But don't get it twisted. You don't want to go down there. You don't want to go to these prisons, these chain gangs, or none of that, bro. Because they playing for keeps. They not playing fair. Look at the opposition that he had. Somebody lying on him. You can't even go talk and try to figure things out or nothing to see what's wrong with this dude or even beat him up. They want you to pour him out. They went to the highest extent. Pour him out. And matter of fact, put wings on that boy because he's a punk sitting up there putting words on you. So, please, y'all do me a favor, man. Stay out these streets. Find something safe to do with your life. Find something safe to do with your life. My YNs and my OGs that's still going through this street life identity crisis, bro. The streets has no love for you. It's out there to build you up. Then it's going to tear you down. And it might take your life in the process. So I'm asking y'all, please, don't go out here in these streets and do something stupid and find yourself in somebody's county jail, prison, or chain gang. This your boy Big Miz from the zoo, y'all. And I'm going. But no, matter of fact, before I sign up off of here, yo, I am on TikTok. That is my new platform. That's where I put most of my content at. This is just basically a channel to flow the traffic over to my TikTok. So my real supporters, beat the streets down to get over to TikTok and come tap in with your boy, man, because that's where I'm at. Y'all be good, man. Much love to y'all. And remember, I got y'all every trip, y'all. This your boy Big Miz from the zoo. I'm going.